Hello everyone, and welcome to my continuing playthrough of TACOMA. When last we left off, we had moved from the personnel section of the station down to operations, and we had witnessed a couple of conversations. In one conversation, we confirmed that Evie St. James, the station administrator, and Clive Siddiqui, the operations specialist, have a relationship going on. On top of that, we learned that Natalie, the network specialist, was still trying to get permission to access more of Odin's systems. However, the company has been blocking her at every turn, and Natalie actually considered threatening to quit over it. So now we're going to see what other clues we can pick up from some of the other crew members in this section of the station. So, let's move along here. Through here, we have the personal quarters of Clive. We haven't been there yet, but we also need to pay attention to what was going on over here, a conversation between Sarah and Andrew, the botanist. Now, before we wind back, let's look at what Andrew was looking at. Apparently, he was on the phone with somebody. Audio call with Nicholas Dagyab Figueroa. Now, Dagyab is Andrew's last name. Figueroa, well, this could be his son, Figueroa being the last name of Andrew's partner. Let's see what else he had going on. Okay, that's corrupted. Also corrupted. And off-station message with Mark Figueroa. Okay, so Mark Figueroa must be Andrew's partner. The message reads, "Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look, sorry to be a downer, love you." 5 myths of consumer loyalty. Myth, real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. Reality, this may have been true in the earliest years of OCEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy, but think of it like diversifying your financial portfolio. So consumer loyalty appears to be some kind of alternate currency, some kind of alternate economy. It goes on. Myth, converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. Reality, while there are many companies out there that will offer to convert your loyalty between parent companies, think of loyalty as working on the same compound interest system as a retirement plan or 401k account. Ask your grandparents. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you lose all those years or decades. It's never worth it. Okay, so yeah, loyalty is some kind of alternate economy, but it has real value in this future world. Okay. Alright, so they were in the middle of a conversation. Let's wind back a bit. A little further. So it looks like Sarah was coming from the locker room. We'll get back to that in a minute. Okay. Let's play it from here.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but... Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you? Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you'd start school. Not at this rate. So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I'm hoping. What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No,
your stories aren't usually such
we're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone disease
Everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
Listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
And that's where the recording ends. So, alright, so we've confirmed that Andrew has a partner, Mark. They have a son. And they're apparently concerned about how to pay for Nicholas's college education between loyalty and other resources. And Nicholas is also concerned for his father, Andrew's health, staying aboard the station for one more year. Now, meanwhile, it looked like Sarah was having a conversation with Odin, so let's wind back.
Yeah. Hello?
Let's wind back further. Oh, she was in the locker room.
Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago.
Let's wind back further.
Through
Okay.
this, I learned that people do not always want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably. We never again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man, your stories aren't usually such
We're not
downers.
all gonna get cancer or bone disease
Is everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with
Would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the station,
departure.
Doctor?
Wait,
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son, Nicholas, on AR, and he wanted to ask you... What? No, you said you wanted... I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas...
Okay, so the rest of us we saw. But she was looking at an AR desktop. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have what looks like an ebook, Zero Spiel. Okay, what else do we have? A text message with Natalie. Here's his contact if you want it, bye. New contact added, Cluey Dog. Hassan M, Tangier Orbital Freeport, Low Earth Orbit. Okay. Of course, Cluey Dog was mentioned in a text conversation right before the accident happened. That's curious. What else do we have? Text message with another one with Natalie. Well, it's lots of people. Hackers, hippies, AI rights folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangiers is cool. Natalie says, okay, well, I've got a friend there and you'd like him. And he has a 0G bonsai garden. Sarah says, that sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Kui Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but maybe if your contract doesn't get renewed, visit on the way home? Sarah says, I'll think about it. Okay. And message with Odin. Odin, what's my damn gym locker code? It is 0315. Of course, right. Sorry for bugging you about it. Odin says, I don't mind. Okay. So we have 2 gym locker codes. We have Clive's and now we have Sarah's.
Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, we've seen this before. But let's go check out the locker room. So we have Evie's locker, which is open, just has some toiletries in it. Sarah, code 0315. Alright. Sarah Hazmati, goals, 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 goals. So, clearly she's looking to get fit. What else do we have here? Looks like some toiletries, magazine. Let's see what the magazine says. Fit Monthly. What the fittest women in the world eat. Google's AI personal trainer, pass or fail. The South African Olympic weightlifting team pays tribute to President Musk's legacy. Musk as in Elon Musk? Interesting. Alright. Okay, Roberta. Cartwright Orbital Tools. A hat. Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. And it looks like some toiletries. Alright, Natalie. I'll exercise when I'm dead. Interesting. Locker's empty. Clive. Okay, Clive's combination was 1407. There. College peak statistics. Come on, Clive. So Clive was apparently an athlete in his college years. Okay. We have a drink bag, a bottle, more of that coconut lemon, and a key. Bunk drawer. Okay, I'm gonna hang on to this. And Andrew. Andrew doesn't have much of anything. But we do have a key to a bunk drawer. We'll have to see what we can get from that. And let's see, the showers. What have we got in the showers? Oh, we've got another AR record. Alright. So this is Natalie in the shower. And she had an AR desktop going on. What do we got? We have... This is from 4 months ago. So long before the accident. Text message with Evie St. James. No, that's what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there need to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the coveted NAT support rules, I knew it. And for postings of a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. So this lends further support to the idea that Evie was a Union supporter. Nat continues, "What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around?" To which Evie says, "You and me both, kid." Okay, so that lends some further insight to what the Human Oversight Accord means, which is what's celebrated on Obsolescence Day. The fact that anywhere there is an AI, there has to be human oversight. This must be the music that she was listening to. One Vane, Veiny Johnny, Marcus, and Wizard Marcus. Look but don't touch. And what's this? Failed. Alright, so let's continue the playback. Alright, so that's it. Alright. So we've covered all the check marks, but there are a few other things that we can explore. Like, for example, Clive's personal quarters. Here's a fitness center, we were there. There's also a laundry area, personal quarters and office. While we're in the neighborhood, let's check out laundry. Typical laundry room. I didn't mean to drop that. POW, powdered detergent with softener. Alright. Not much to see here. Alright, moving along. Personal quarters. Data from 8 months ago. Alright. Well, while we still have this key in our hand, let's take a look. Down here, there's a key. Insert key. Alright. What have we got here? Well, it's going to be a little grainy until we see this record, so let's go through it.
No, Germler, I don't know why. Alright, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
Okay, so he was on the phone with someone. Let's see what was on his desktop. Alright, so off-station AR call with Jermaine Burgess, his buddy Germ. What else? Off-station message. It's true. Here's why I'll be out of touch for the next 8 months or so. Carnival Cruise Lines launches Far Reaches expedition tour past Jupiter. An historic first for orbital vacation travel. Carnival Cruise Lines Resplendence long-term habitation vessel, LTHV, will host 1,333 of Earth's wealthiest and most adventurous travelers for the voyage of a lifetime. Helmed by Chief Cruise Officer, CCO, Jermaine Burgess, the Resplendents, corrupted, swing tightly past Jupiter, giving lucky passengers an extended view of the spectacular gas giant, its many moons, and its famous Great Red Spot, before continuing on course back toward Earth. The full duration of the excursion is nearly 8 full calendar months, during which time, and the rest is corrupted. Alright, let's see what else. Corrupted. Message with Evie St. James. Sounds nice, but wouldn't that be a lot of work? Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea. And in bullshitting? They have AR tutorials for everything these days. Interesting. Okay. So, let's look around a little more. The bathroom. Not much to see here. Let's get into that drawer. What have we got here? We have a lid. We have a bracelet. We have a card. Darling, I found these on shore leave in a quaint Brighton marker stall. They brought to mind the color of your chestnut eyes, stupid Clive. So, apparently this was intended as a gift for Evie. Softlets. Tissues. And there's a letter here. Bernadette Siddiqui, London. Let's see if we can get where there's more light. See if we can read this. Dear Mother, I write to congratulate you on your recent appointment to the Advisory Council of the late 20th century. Your prestigious career in the arts has been a constant inspiration to me. To that end, I have continued exploring advancement both within Venturi's and without. When I left Hilton after graduating Hilton U, I was so excited for the possibilities at Carnival, but as you told me then, foregoing company loyalty for fickle opportunity is a fraught path. I have been working to claw my way back up ever since. Trust at least that I am trying my best every day. I promise to tell you more about Evelyn Victoria. She is the administrator of this station, and her wit and candor keep me constantly on my toes, and for what it's worth, I am deeply in love. I dare say she might well meet your approval. Perhaps on our next shore leave, a visit to the family estate is in order. With all of my love, Clive. Okay. Alright. What else do we have here? We have a box. Customs okay. From Bernadette Siddiqui to Clive Rowling Siddiqui. Detailed description of contents. Tea set silver. Really? Grab card. From Bernadette Siddiqui, Executive Director. Clive, your great-grandmother would never have forgiven me if she knew I was sending this to you like a fool. I expect it returned without a scratch. Write me soon. Mother misses you. Interesting. Okay. So this is interesting. So we're learning a lot from these AR data logs. And it looks like we've covered about everything in this section of the station, so this is a good time to stop. So thank you again for watching. I'm glad I have the opportunity to share this with you, and I'll see you in the next installment.